Hello, dear viewers, friends, and all of that. Welcome back to Ark Survival Ascended here on Ragnarok. This is TBT, and today we're just gonna dive right in. It's episode 2, and that means it's time to, go do some proper exploring. Actually, what time is it in-game? Okay, perfect. And if you find yourself enjoying this video, do me a solid, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, all of those things that please the algorithm gods and spread this video around the platform. It really does help me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. So there are some things I'd like to get done today. Firstly, maybe get a good tame of some sort. Also, just look around, gather some resources. I'm not planning on... that probably just going to edit that little bit out there. But yeah, what I was saying is, just kind of want to get some tames in and go from there. Oh, what is that? That's a shiny something. It's a Shiny Moschops. Alright. Problem is that there's a Rex somewhere around here. What do you want? Tintoberry. Okay. I can grab that in a couple of seconds. I have to be careful. There, like, if you saw the last episode, there is definitely a T-Rex somewhere here, but, Are you Matt, wow. Oh, no, there we go. There's the Tintoberry. So to tame Moschops, by the way, you want to, it's a passive tame, much like any other passive tame. You just run up and put the thing in its hotbar. So we just gotta wait till it's hungry again, and we'll see what it wants. Assuming it doesn't die. Thing about Moschops is that although this level 170 would probably be able to take, well, potentially take on a very low-level Rex, the odds of it, like, these things don't fight unless you threaten their babies, in which case I think they'll turn and fight you sometimes, but, yeah, what we need to do right now is, again, we're still focused primarily on resource gathering. Now, if I can get that as a tame, that is a great start. That's a good, it's not the best mount in the world, but it'll do. Now, my hope is that we can maybe set up some kind of a facility here, or we can head on over, let's see, where do we want to go? I think we're going to head east towards the Highlands from here. Probably not going to be staying at the Highlands either, but that's going to be a good place to really get started. It's one of the best places to do that and to truly get started on this map. But the reason I didn't start there in the first place was because everybody was going to. So I'm like, oh, let's start in Viking Bay. Viking Bay's iconic. So get some thatch here, get some wood. I could probably kill this party dodo. What do you want? Well, it's not going to tell me what it wants yet. But okay, it's actually got 2 traits on it, which is lovely. Also, not all that helpful. So we check the inventory here, we'll see this. We can take these. I don't know what you use this for. Maybe you don't use it for anything. Maybe you just put it as a display item. Okay, I need to be careful. My tools are getting pretty low on durability. Okay, we can still wait until it's hungry. I wish it would give a little ping or something to indicate that. Still seeing some small graphical bugs, but, nothing massive. Again, I might need to take down some of the mods, but we'll get there when we get there. I haven't fully tested it out. I think I've sort of pushed, like, this looks great. Like, if you look at this looks just fine. And the ground wall, it looks a little funky. It always looks a little funky in Ark, so. Oh, there's the Rex. Fighting something. Figures, of course, it's gone, and then when I come back out, it's back. I'd get hungry or something so I don't have to have you die. Oh my god. I'm glad that this is basically a two-time feed, but thanks to my taming settings are pretty wild, frankly. Oh, so it just killed another shiny over there. Pretty sure that's what it was fighting. It was fighting a nightmare guy. Now, if I'm lucky, maybe the Eurypter... Oh, no, let's see something else. I don't know what it's doing. Is it replenishing its food every time it... No, it's not. Okay. So it's just... It's just being a bitch. That's what it's doing right now. Okay. Okay, so I need to get some flint. So you need flint to fix these things. Repair. Keep our tools in good condition. Okay, here's another Moschops. And more compies. Correction. And a single compy. Ow. Dick. I say when I initiated combat. I was a level 140. Damn. Thing is, you can only tame those with prime meat. You can't... I don't think you can get one via the... via just regular meat. That's not how that works. Okay, regular old Parasaur. That would be a good tame, though. What do you want? You want rare... Oh, my God. Did they change Moshop, like, the frequency of Moschops asking for what frequency and what they actually ask for? Because that's kind of an issue. Okay, getting a trike is a little out of my means at the moment. Getting a seagull would be fine, but I need fish meat to do that, so... What do you want? Cooked... Yeah. Oh, why am I bothering to ask? Whoa! Who's got this guy running? Yeah, evidently something sent him over here. I gotta be careful, there are vultures that are sometimes gonna spawn around here too, if I remember correctly. But that was back in ASE, I don't know if that's still true. Wow, this looks different. It also looks great. Okay, Parasaur would be within our means if it's a low level. I also need to be able to make a, Actually, I probably can do that now. Yes, I can. Okay, let's unlock some more stuff here. Okay, we can get... Oh, right! Protoceratops is a thing. Forgot about that. Probably shouldn't have unlocked that, because what we need to be unlocking right now is the, is this, and this, and this. Definitely need to be getting on that, because we need to start getting into, some tames. Oh, man. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some... Is this how it's supposed to look? Because this looks kind of strange to me. That looks actually pretty right. Wow. Oh, that's another Rex. Okay, cool. Cool beans. Yeah, well, I guess we're not going that way. What's in the That's a Meg. Okay. Could get some prime for killing that. Maybe. Oh, there. Yep, there's a vulture right there. See it? See it flapping? So they do still spawn down here. Okay, we're going to have to figure this out. This is going to be interesting. I think maybe the next step is to try to make a raft and sail on out of here, potentially. Oh, is that a paleo trike right there? That probably is, but it... It is, yes. Okay. I like the arcology colors, don't get me wrong, but, like, Paleo is just... It's always going to have a soft spot in my heart. Okay, I think what I might have to do here is we're either going to have to get a... Like I said, we're going to have to get a raft, but I can also just keep exploring up this hill. Hold on, that's Charlie wanting in. Okay. So there's also usually really dangerous stuff up here. At this point... Oh, that's awesome. Skeletal, shiny stego. Level 1. You know, maybe it is worth sticking around, because if we can manage to get these things... Like, get some of these good tames before moving on, that'd just be ideal. Okay, yeah, eating the cake does boost my XP, but it doesn't look like it matters. Oh, that's not harvestable? What? Yeah, gonna have to head down and grab some food. Probably should go cook up some of this meat, actually. Wait, Greater Moschops? What? Oh, it's only level 29, but still, better than nothing. Okay, what are your... What makes you different, sir? Creature is faster out of combat, is basically what that says. So what we have here is a very good fiber and berry gatherer. I mean, it's low level, but that's still... Look at this thing. Look at that. That looks so good. Looks so cool. Also, not terrible on the HP, considering its level. I mean, if they're gonna try and steal stuff from me, I'll let them. They're gonna try and take my damn... Yep, see, I get 10%. Oh, that's a harvesting cake slice. Okay. Interesting. So it's decent at thatch gathering as well. I think maybe we can get that up to a cut, like 1 or 2k, perhaps. Strong enough to tank something. Homie, you have to... No. You want mine. You don't want... Ow. Jerk. There you go. But yeah, these things can absolutely fight when you're riding them. And when they first came out, fun fact, you could not ride them at all. I also didn't know there was such a thing as a Greater Moschops, and now I'm very curious as to what that means. How did you miss? Hey, there we go. Poor guy got beat up quite a bit there, but we got a pink holiday buddy here. Watch, now we get killed by the Rex. Here, I want to check something real quick, though. Nope! Graphics look fine. See, normally I know when the mods are giving me problems, when the graphical bugs start affecting myself or the creatures, and that's not happening yet, so we're fine. Dang, this thing has got, like, I guess it's got a weight reduction of some kind. Or give it a little bit of extra weight. Yeah, it doesn't get much. It's a low level, unfortunately, but I'd love to know what a high level one of these could do. What's greater about you? You're definitely Paleo. You can see that from the crazy striping it's got, but... Well, apparently the swim animation is, huh. Swim animation needs some work. But the way I'm thinking about doing this is, you know, we're going to start making our way out to the Highlands in due course. But before that, let's see if we can't get just a little bit, like, some creatures around here. Okay, so I cannot harvest these for organic polymer yet. Actually, I don't know if I can at all. So, the thing about Moschops, if this works like the regular Moschops, is if we come over here and we do this, harvesting levels, I can choose what it can harvest. So, I can get... Oh, it can get raw prime fish meat. Interesting. Alright, I'll give it that. We'll give it a little bit of something a bit more practical as well. We'll give it a little bit of raw prime too. I will give it organic polymer. We get there. Okay, so we've got this. We got this Pego. Can I harvest you? No. Okay. So what I'm going to do is we're going to take this back up, and I'm going to try and get the prime meat, the raw prime fish meat, by attempting to kill a Megalodon or something. Now, the problem with killing Megs is that Megs have a bleed. I'm also going the wrong way, so that would be very helpful to not do that. How do we do that? How do we get up there? I love when you forget how to get to your own house. It's just great. I also need to make a campfire. Okay, we need... I don't have stone. What is this? Oh, yes, I do. Okay, here, you can have this. You can have the cake. Have some cake. I imagine cake is not very good for you. Fun fact, Moschops is, and I've said this before and I'll say it again, Moschops is a synapsid. It is what is often sometimes called a mammal-like reptile. While this game makes it look like a lizard, it probably didn't look a whole lot like this. In fact, it probably would have looked a whole lot more like Purlovia does. So it might have had some degree of integument in the form of fur. I don't know. I'm not really an expert on those specifically. I mean, I can't really say I'm an expert on anything paleontological, but you know, I know more about dinosaurs than I do about synapsids, so. Hard for me to say. Oh, man, look at all that fiber. We are swimming in it, baby. Okay, I gotta remember how the hell I'm supposed to get up there. But as you can see, we've already got some of the crop seeds, too, so that's why these things are good. I can't remember if you can do this on the regular Moschops, if they'll also pick up the seeds, but I think they do. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get myself situated and cut away as we attempt to figure out the next play. Because getting a very high-level Shiny Moschops would definitely be a good move. Alrighty, we are back, and it is looking pretty gloomy here in this rain, but, you know, it is what it is. But one thing I wanted to touch on real quick, we are kind of getting close to where I think would be a good place to wrap it, although I did not finish everything that I wanted to do. I've certainly got myself to a point where I'm feeling a lot better. Like, I'm feeling like we've got a solid start here and all that. Like, taming this was a good first tame. If I can manage to get the Luna one, I'll be even happier, but, you know. Yeah, I'm actually tempted to just let that drain down and see if it resets it, but in any event, yeah, in any event, yeah, this isn't really a travel mount. Like, you could use, like he's too low level, he doesn't have good enough stamina to really do the things that I need a travel mount to be able to do. So that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. It's fine. We'll be alright. Okay, he can't harvest those, even though he can harvest rare flowers, apparently. So, go figure on that one. So you can see we got plenty of berries here, so that's very good. We're going to take this and we're going to split it. Let that turn into spoiled meat so we can get some narcotic going. And the hope is that with... Oh. I did mention trying to kill the Megalodon to get the thing. I don't think this guy has the stats to do that, although he does do 80-something damage. So it's not like he does bad damage. I could also attempt to knock out this guy. It's level 55. Now, this would be a much better travel mount, but even then, still not quite what I need it to be. It would do. Don't get me wrong, it'd be fine. But, so, I mean, and I do have the... You know what? We're going to try that. We're going to try it because I have the bolas to do so. So we're going to make a club here. Wait, travel 500 meters on foot? I'm only at 1 on that? Oh, that reminds me, actually, while I was cut away... Get Charlie's cat fuzz off of my keyboard there. We actually got this. We actually got a single skill point. Now, what I have to do, I think I have to come over here and collect it. Yeah, complete. So, I have to complete 1 milestone path. So I have to keep traveling this. So I can't do anything with it yet. And then tame any one of the following. So does it count if I tame that first? Because it looks like what I'm about to do. Charlie, I would very much appreciate it if you wouldn't block the screen. Okay, he's not going to listen. He's a cat. He's going to do cat things. Hold on. All right, let's do this. See if we can. I hate doing this. It's so messed up. But the way I see it, the plan going forward is to try and get a good travel mount. Okay, I can't bull him again yet, but... Now I can. Oh, it just got real framey. What? There we go. Better. Got him. Now, I probably took some loss there from... I hit him once as he was falling, but maybe not. Doesn't really matter with with these things. So, that skeletal stego is right there, and I would like to try to get it, but there's no way I'm going to be able to do that at this time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plan ahead. I'm going to work on building that up, and hopefully by next episode we can get that. Because once I have that, I think at that point we can make our raft and we can go do what needs to be done. You know? I think you get the stego. When do you get stego? 26. So certainly a ways off, but you know, we'll get there. We'll get there. What do we need to make a Parasaur saddle? Well, first I need to unlock it. That would be very useful. God, this thing looks so cool. What the hell is that? There's something moving behind that rock there. I'm going to very stupidly go check it out. Okay, it's Stego. Okay, it's a regular old garden variety Stego. Oh, God, don't do that to me, game. Charlie's looking very incredulously. I mean, he wants attention, but he is not going to get it. Yeah, actually, he'll get a little bit right now because we're just sitting here waiting. If you've ever owned a cat, you know that you don't get to set the terms or the times when they want something. They're going to... What? What are you running? What are you doing? What's with you? Oh, did the Pego come and get you? Yeah, well, let's go kill it. I'm probably too slow to catch it, but that's fine. Yeah, I just don't have the stamina to come get him, so. Ah, the curse of low levels. And we have the Parasaur. We're gonna call him Marty. Oh, that's actually somewhat appropriate there. How much hide? How much hide do we need? I'm pretty sure it's more than that. Yeah, it's 80. I don't think we have 80, but we do have all the wood we need. Okay. So we need 80 hide, so I need to go kill things. Is what I'm hearing. I'll leave you there. I have not forgotten about the T-Rex, but I don't see it around right now, so... Wait, hold that thought. No, I don't see it. Oh, he took my club and my arrows. Okay, that's 35 hide. I don't know how much more we've got back at base, but I can go check it. I have no crystal, so I can't Dino Ball these guys yet. Let's go actually see what this wants, right? If it or does it want the same exact thing? Yep, it wants the same thing. I wonder if that'll reset. Okay, so we've got that. Watch, I bet it's not going to count it, is it? Parasaur, Lystrosaurus, Raptor, Otter, or Jerboa. Well, there are Lystros around, but... Let's see, there was one around here somewhere. Just don't remember where it went. Oh, there it is, right there. Oh man, you're pretty. Level 1-4. Ah, to hell with it. I don't think you can pick them up though, so that's kind of an issue, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, I suppose. And this trike is... What level is this trike? Is this the same one? It is not. It's... Well, it is. It's level 135. Also a good tame to get. Potentially a little bit easier than the Stego, but... Alright, the way I think we're going to do this is I'm going to cut away and we'll come back when this thing's about ready for its last feeding. Then we should be able to unlock the thing and we'll get everybody home and we'll go from there. Actually, you know what we're going to do before we do that is we're going to take all my buddies here. We're going to get them home and get them out of any danger. And then I'll come back out and we'll go from there. So I will catch you guys in a bit. Alrighty, we are about one feeding away from wrapping this up and hopefully gaining the skill point, and I think that'll probably do it for wrapping this episode. So yeah, it's now morning. I went in and used the sleepable bed mod to just sleep that off. Honestly, great feature, especially for content creation if you like it being daylight. Don't get me wrong, a bit of night is always fine and certainly useful, but like, man, night always hits when you never want it to, so it's always useful to be able to just skip it. Pretty sure I can't do that during combat, by the way. I'm pretty sure it will tell me, no, there's enemies nearby, but I'm not 100% certain of that. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful Lystrosaurus here. So unfortunately, I can't pick this up, so I'll have to lure it back in. Now we have 3 skill points to unlock that we've unlocked that I can now use for this. So I think for the best one... The best starting one I could think of for this would probably be this one. Skill points cost to unlock. Yeah, well, hold to unlock. Yeah, so it's going to cost me 2, 2, and 2 to unlock that. But now we have... cost of items and structures by 30%, so that's actually very good. Alright, let's get this guy home. And yeah, I think that's going to do it for today's episode. Once again, if you enjoyed it, do me a solid. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe, all of those things that please the algorithm gods, and spread this video around the platform. It really does help me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so, so much. But this has been TBT. I'm signing out, and I'll catch you lovely people on the next episode of Ark Survival Ascended here on Ragnarok.